Hey, welcome back everybody. Sorry it's been a few weeks. I got kind of busy. Got kind of sick. Got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of health issues. Got surgery coming up this Tuesday that should take care of most of those, so hopefully we'll get a little bit more consistent. Today we are working on Chrysler Town and Country. Got to change the thermostat housing and the thermostat, which it all comes as one piece. But we're going to change those today, and then, yeah, that's all we really got. It's going to be kind of difficult to get to. They want you to take the passenger side tire off, take the serpentine belt off, then pull the housing out, so you don't get antifreeze all over the serpentine belt. I think I'm just going to pull the petcock, drain the radiator, and then put new antifreeze in it. But we'll see what happens. I might not. It just depends on, maybe I can pinch that hose off and limit how much of that antifreeze comes out of there. Even if we get a little bit on the serpentine belt, I really don't think it's going to hurt anything. So, but then we got to come up top, tear the top of it apart just to get to it. And then once we get to it, it's real easy. It's 2 bolts. Pop it out. It's got a real long belt on it. You just pull that whole thing up to you, and it's hose clamp. Then swap it out. So that's what we got. We'll get everything set up. I already got it on the jacks. Alright, so I got the hood opened. I cheated. I wanted the hood open farther than this can take it, so I used the factory hole, which means it's okay, but it's open. So the thermostat in the housing, okay, there we go. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, come on. See. So it's right there. So got to take this off, which just that bolt there. Kind of droop it over here. And then I'm going to take this off and just kind of get it out of the way. Just give me a little bit more room. So take that off. Like I said, it's just that bolt there. Excuse me. And then on this, pop these clips off on the side, and then it's a hose clamp right there. Undo that, and just pop that whole thing off and get it out of your way too. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll bring you guys back once I get that done, and we'll pop the thermostat out of there. So okay, so I got you guys set up on the tripod. First thing we're going to do, pop this cover off. There we go. Set it out of the way. Next, we're going to probably get this off and get it out of the way too. The hose clamp, not even tight. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, okay. The whole thing. Wow. Well, this thing was running on hopes and dreams. So I just pulled the intake off. That's cool. Hose clamps? Nah, don't need them. Nice. Oh, so it's, yeah, the whole thing's loose. Alright, that's fine. That's broken. Sweet. I gotta think on this one. Do I really want to just unplug it and pop the whole thing out? Let's see. What kind of plug does it have? Is it going to be a nice one? Oh, well, that was easy. Okay. Let's see. Come over here. Well, that came off. This, I'm not joking you. I'm surprised it runs. This vacuum line or whatever it is over here was barely pressed on. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when I say the intake was not hooked up. Let's see. Okay. So, okay, so you can see it. Yep, I shouldn't be able to put my finger in the intake there. That's never good. So we're just gonna pull that whole thing out of there to make it a little bit easier. I really need a haircut. Pull that whole thing out. Then once we get it all fixed or finished with the thermostat, we will fix that. Just pop it back in there. Unfortunately, I don't have a hose clamp right now, but I could pop it in there and go get a hose clamp. It'll be a good test drive to get it up to temperature. So that's the problem. She's saying she doesn't have any heat. Her van barely gets up to operating temperature, and it is storing an engine code for the thermostat. So my guess is this thermostat's stuck open. But got the new part. We're going to swap it out. Let's keep going. So now that that's done, let's pop these clips on the air filter box. There. Okay. Any more? Nope, that's that. So, what else is holding it? There we go. Come on out of there. Here, let's just set that up there. Nice, nice. Yep, that should not come out that easy. My guess is somebody was back there changing spark plugs and did not get it lined back up right. Bet she gets better fuel mileage now. Woo! Cool, there's a bolt in it. That's nice. I'm not even amazed anymore. Okay, so I got 1/2 inch. We're gonna pop that off of there. We're gonna pop that off of there. Sweet. And we're gonna replace this bolt or this nut back onto that bolt head there. Then we're going to pop that out of that. Is this necessary? Can I just lay over here? I think I can. Sure. Okay. Grab some zip ties and just zip tie that out of my way. What are we gonna zip tie it to? What if we zip tie it to this? No? Of course, those are solid. I'll run zip ties all the way to the battery cable. I'm not afraid. What the devil's going on here? Okay, can I run it to that? Yeah, there we go. There, got that taken care of. Oh. Now that we got that done, we have better access to the thermostat. Okay, right there. There, some extra light. So that's what we're changing. One bolt here, right there, and then same thing on the other side. And if you're confused, look at your new thermostat. Let me grab it. The new thermostat will show you. So it's sitting in the minivan just like this. We got this bolt here. So now we can reference this and we know that there's one below it and back just a little bit. So we'll pull those out. Probably should put a catch pan underneath of it for what antifreeze does come out. For the most part, this hose is not attached, not surprised. This thing's got a lot of miles on it, guys. It's, you should hear it run, it ticks. We don't even care. I guess that serpentine belt is right there. Wow. Could a guy get to the tensioner pulley from here? Yeah, but then putting it back on would suck. Alright. Doesn't really feel like there's much, if anything, in the line, so it's going to be whatever's in the block. Thermostat was open, so it's going to be full. Yeah. All right. I guess quit paddling around. I do believe that's a 10 millimeter, so this is probably going to take me 32 years to find. Holy cow, right on top. Believe it or not, there it is, 10 millimeter right on top. Okay. Nice. We're going to set these right on the air filter since it's right there in a nice location. I'm going to have to put my hat back on. I really need to get a haircut. Keeps getting in my eyes. Can't see. I don't know how those people do it with really long hair. Now, like we said, straight below it and a little back, I'm going to need an extension. Not a long one. Even a deep well 10. Can I get lucky and find a deep well 10? Doesn't look like it. I cannot. Alright. Try this extension. Hopefully it's not too long. If it is, we'll have to put a swivel on it. Oh, 100% too long. Let's get a light in there. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so you're going to need a 10 millimeter and a swivel, unless you have a deep well 10. In that case, nice job. Nice job. Who's got a deep well 10 just laying around? Come on. Okay. I put this light up here to give me a little bit of help, but it's not really in a nice spot. So that bottom one's gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm gonna grab a ratchet, see if that's any better. Go back to this extension. Swivel was a bad idea. Let's see. Well, we might be in business here. I can't tell. Kind of just shooting in the dark here, really. Like, I don't have a good bite on it. This is interesting. Oh no. Well, folks, there goes my 10mm socket. Every guy's worst nightmare. Lost my 10. It's nowhere. Man, I didn't hear it hit anything. I didn't hear it hit the floor. It's not, I'm not feeling it on anything. That's weird. Yep. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I could not find the 10mm. I did find another one in my toolbox, but I really don't feel like losing two. So, I'm not proud of this next concoction, but these 10mm are also star heads. So, I've got a star bit that fits into my socket, that fits onto my ratchet, and I'm hoping with that length I can reach it. Here goes nothing. Oh yeah, it's also a really tight fit. This started first. There we go. And then hey, I got it. I forgot to get a catch pan. Great. Well, don't drink that, buddy. Great. There we go. Come on. You guys ever have to beat your flashlights to get them to work? Okay. That didn't make a big mess. I'm not concerned. Let's see, do I even need that? Yep, I still need that. Okay. Shoot. It stinks. I can tell you that much. Whatever was in there, it's been there for a while. Antifreeze is still hitting the floor. Definitely don't forget your drip catch pan. And I know what you're saying. Hey, go get a catch pan, dummy. It's on the other side of the shop. By the time I got there and got back and got it underneath of it, it'd be done dripping. Possibly. Got the other bolts out. Let's see. Okay, well, it's done dripping now. Go ahead and pull that all the way up. There we go. So there we are. Yep. It's still coming out. Okay. I'm gonna go get the drip catch pan now. Okay. I got the catch pan underneath of it. I know I've called it a drip catch pan 3 or 4 times now. I've been up since midnight, 1 o'clock. I'm really tired. It is now 4:30 in the afternoon. I got home from work, came straight out here to do this. So, I'm pretty tired. Give me a break. Parts look the same. Inside, yeah. Thermostat, oh, I see the problem. Let me get it off here and I'll show you. It was stuck open. Well, I guess no. It technically wasn't stuck open. Or is it? Oh, actually, I guess you could see, yeah, it was. Let me take it off and I'll let you guys be the judge. Oh, man. Original. Okay. There we go. All right. Come on out of there now. Okay. So, clean her up. See the gap? Right there. She was definitely stuck or bent. It's bent. It's wore out. It's the original part from 2015. So it's garbage. Just leave it at that. Buddy, get over here. Dog's on the other side of the shop. So again, like I said, excuse me, she was having some heating issues. She couldn't get, the van wouldn't get warm. It wouldn't blow hot air for her. So, and it was throwing a thermostat code, so we changed the thermostat. But also, another thing you can do in the wintertime, if your vehicle is not getting warm, or if your vehicle is not blowing hot air through your HVAC system, check your coolant level. If your coolant level is low and the temperature is cold enough outside, your vehicle won't overheat, but it also won't give you any heat inside. So there's a little tip for you. I learned that one the other day. So I want to try and get this thing clocked right before I put that hose clamp up on there. Get her down in here. There we go. Okay. There's just not enough room to work. Alright, so we're in there. Turn it. There we go. Actually, might make more sense to just put the hose clamp on from up here if I can get to it easily. Oh. Careful of your gasket. As well. Man, this is really just a pain in the rump. Get out of that. Oh. Here I'm saying careful of your gasket. That's your old gasket. Pull it out of there. Your new thermostat has one on there right there. So that was probably my issue. When I said I was tired, I meant it. Look at that. It fits so much better. Oh, go under this hose. That's where it's supposed to go. There we go. Get in there. Perfect. Oh, wow. It just fell right into place. That's weird. Okay. Now, I'm going to attempt to put the hose clamp back up into position. From down there. Would it be easier to pull it out and put it up there? Maybe. But you guys seen the struggle I had getting it down in there. Okay. Maybe I can compromise. Yep, I can. Need to go down a hole. Right there we are on. Okay. What a job. Gasket's still there. Get our bolts back in it. All in all, this really isn't a hard job. I'm just really tired. And I'm dealing with a lot of struggles apparently from it. So there's that. She also looks to be a bit low on antifreeze. And if it isn't, it will be when it works that air bubble out of it. Alrighty. So I got them started. Now I'm gonna snug them up and we'll put everything back to the way it was. Okay. I'm gonna fast forward it through this part for you guys so we don't have to sit here and watch me struggle to get it back together. I'll bring you back when I'm ready to hook this up. It's not real hard. Just kind of shove it in there, line it up, actually push it in, and then it's just pressure fittings. Just pop right down on there, pop right down in the back. You're good to go. But yeah, I'll show you guys that when I get to it. So, all right, so we're back. Got that back together. Was looking at this and I figured out what was wrong. That's the compression fitting that I was talking about. Missing it there, and it's broke there. I tried to pull it off of the one that was broke because it's still on there. I just can't get it. Oh. Well, by golly, never mind. Right here is the other one. How about that? There we go. So, we'll wrestle this in here. There we go. Now we'll put this back on, pop them fittings back into place, and it will be good to go. Get it in there. Get back here. There we go. Having a hard time getting them to pop on there. Okay, that's back. Plug that in. That's on. Put this back. There we go. Okay, then we'll get this back. There, that goes there. Okay, I'm gonna leave the beauty cover off of it for now until I've started it. I want to let it get up to temperature, let that thermostat open up, and then check for leaks. As long as we got no leaks, thermostat works. And I'll put the beauty cap back on. I will top off the antifreeze. We're probably half gallon to a gallon low now because that's on my floor, but I'm gonna get it started up. While it's started and warming up, I'm gonna get it off the jack stands, I should say. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll bring you guys back once it's warmed up. All right, so I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I've been done with the van for about an hour now. I'm so tired that I forgot you guys. You sat in that corner. So where'd I leave off? We got it put together, started it up, was letting it idle, get up to temperature. It did get up to temperature, did great. Took it down the road, got a little warm. Then you can see the thermostat pop open, come right back to normal, it's good to go. Turned the heat on, it was hot. I went about a half mile, turned the heat off because it was really hot. So we did good, I guess. That's returned. Tomorrow I gotta go. Well, I don't gotta go. I get to go, actually. I'm gonna go ice fishing with my buddy, so might take you guys along with that. Show you if we catch any monsters. Yeah, doubt it. But that's all we got, so we'll see you guys tomorrow.